Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video on turning the assignment in because a lot of people were asking for that. So I'll just get started. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible so that way, so that nobody complains about my videos being boring and don't want to watch. Okay, so I'm gonna do this fast. Just make sure to go ahead and pause whenever you see me do a step, because it is there are a few. All right. So first off, what you need to do is you need to go to your project and you're going to go into File and you're going to Export Summary. What you're going to get after that is going to be an HTML file that is going to open pretty much a website. That's going to look something like this. All right, and it's going to have all your code with all the information that you need to upload. So after you do this, you're going to go ahead and press Control P to print, as if you're going to print the file. Go ahead and try that again. There you go. And here where you choose the printer or the destination, you're actually going to save to PDF and save that. Do not, I repeat, do not put your name on anywhere on the title. You can go I'm going to leave it as Final APCSP. I'm going to leave this on my desktop folder because that's just somewhere that I find easily accessible. Once you have done that, you're going to go ahead and open up Microsoft Word. Make sure that you're not opening up the website, that you are opening up the actual one that says the application, because I think there's a couple more steps you need to take if you open up the one online. So just right here, you're going to go ahead and go to Open this PC. Double click on that, and you're going to go ahead and find your PDF. Open. It's going to ask you if you want to go ahead and convert. Press OK. And you're going to go ahead and see that the project ends up opening up as an editable version. And you can actually start erasing everywhere where you have your name, because again, your name is not allowed on the project. How do they know it's yours? Well, because you're going to upload it to your account on College Board. So just make sure that everywhere where you have your name, make sure you look through it carefully. It is not containing your name at all. So after I go ahead and look at it, all right, I'm going to leave a space here for my citations, which is super important because if you just want to look at the student handout, they do have a whole section on plagiarism and how you need to have the links or citations for any kind of media, video, images, or sound, data, information, evidence, or program code created by someone else in the creation of the program and or the program code. I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but yes, everything needs to be cited, even if it's just an idea. Somebody went ahead and did like a Space Invaders game that they actually drew everything out, but it doesn't matter. You still need to go ahead and cite it. Just say, hey, I got the idea from the video game Space Invaders, right? So how do you do a citation? The citations, well, again, let me just go back to the point. You do need to have everywhere where you have your name, you need to have that taken off. All right, because you will run into problems if you have your name on it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the citation. I'm going to put the link to the citation website on the assignment, so that way you have it. But there's a ton of them. You can just search it up. What I searched up was website citation maker. And yeah, there's really a bunch of them you can go ahead and use. As an example, I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and get a picture. One of them that I can just find somewhere. This is just a download. I'm not going to download this one. Let's go with this one. Alright, so I have the link here. Control C to copy. Go to the citation maker. Control V to paste. It's going to go ahead and take a couple minutes to search. Go ahead and cite this. I usually just go with the first one, it's fine. Continue. And finally, complete citation. Not all websites are going to be exactly the same, but this one works like this. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the citation. Let's find if it's partially incomplete. And I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it in the Word document at the very end where I do have my word citation. Oh, since it's typing like that, so let's see if I can. Go with a text box. I actually haven't ran into this problem before where I had to use a text box, but I mean, it's an option if you find yourself with the same. I don't know why I was typing from top to bottom. And I can just go ahead and put citation or citations and Control V to paste. I like to just separate it a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer. I also like to go ahead and make it a little bit bigger just so that way it's super clear that yes, you do have citations. And again, you want to just make it super easy for the grader to go ahead and grade, right? If you don't have citations, you still need to go ahead and put, and you don't have citations because you went ahead and made everything on your own, you still need to go ahead and put citations and then none. All right, again, change the size so that way it's looking bigger, but that's the way you would do the citations. After this, let's go with like 14, something like that. Whichever the case is, whether you do have citations or don't have citations, you're going to go to File and Save As, not just save, but Save As. You're going to go into your PC. Again, I want to go ahead and put it on the desktop just so that way it replaces the same file that you had saved before. And I'm going to go with a PDF this time, just like last time. Go ahead and save. It's going to ask, do you want to replace it? Because it's read only, to keep changing, you might need to save the document name or different location. All right. Let's see. Go back. All right, let me go ahead and put it under a new name. I'm going to go to File, Save As. For some reason, it's prompting me to do that. I'm just going to put Final APC ESP. Final again, just to show that it's the last one. All right. So after I go ahead and do this, I have finished with my program code. The only other thing left to do is the video and then the copy and pasting of all your responses. The video, the way you're going to do your video is that you are going to open PowerPoint. Again, make sure that it's the actual application. I'm going to go ahead and close this. It's the actual application, not the online version. Now, if you have another way of screen recording, by all means, that's fine, as long as it is recorded as an MP4 file, right? PowerPoint will automatically do it as an MP4 file, so I suggest using that. I'm going to then go here. I open up a new blank presentation, insert, right here at the top left, go to media, then I can go ahead and go to screen record. I don't know if it's going to open for me because I am already using the screen recorder. All right, it did open for me. What you want to do is make sure that you have audio unclicked. All right. Yeah, see, so it's not going to let me record because I'm already recording. But audio is going to be unclicked. You're going to go to your project and just run it. Okay, run it with the values that you're talking about in your answers on 3D. Okay, just to make it match and make it make more sense for the person who's grading it. Put space again, go with an 8, enter. Gives you 2 different results. That's it. I can already go up here and stop it. Now, a lot of people are having trouble with like the pausing it or the stopping of the video. The thing is that when you do start recording, the little box that has it play or stop disappears. So all you have to do is move your mouse to the top and the box will appear again. You can stop the video, save it. I do not have the video right now because again I'm already using the other screen record, but you're going to right click and you're going to have a option that says save media as. Alright, again you're going to title that video something that does not have your name on it. I would put it on the desktop, and that is it for the part of recording the video. The only thing left to do is you're going to go into your browser, open up this website right here, which I will again put the link to. And actually I guess you could just search up AP CSP digital portfolio. Go ahead and click on it. You're going to sign in and click on Computer Science Principles, Work in AP Digital Portfolio. Gives you planning, plagiarism. You can go through all the rules if you'd like. I suggest that you do, just so that way you have an idea of what is required. Go ahead and click on Get Started. And it's going to prompt you to log in. All the instructions there are pretty self-explanatory, I believe. What I'm looking for is that when I look at your name, I get something that looks like this. I'm just going to go with period 1A. Your language, when it asks you to select the language, you're going to go with Snap. And you're going to go with the beauty and joy of computing. I will then see something like this. Okay, if the box is not checked, that means that the person has not uploaded anything to that file. If there is a triangle, it means that they have uploaded something, but they haven't submitted. They haven't final submitted. All right. So shout out to Lupita for having all 3 things already submitted and filed. After that, after you have the 3 check boxes, you are done. Make sure that you do final submit, not just upload. Because if you notice, see right here, I have a person who was not able to final submit, even though they did upload something. Aaron was able also to submit all 3. Gallagher was just missing the written responses, so on and so forth. So that's it, and then you can go ahead and finish up everything. That's all that's required. I am staying tomorrow, the 25th, after school, in case you want to go ahead and stay and just final submit everything. Okay. I am going to not change any grades until I do get a full submission. So make sure that that's done. I'm going to try my best to communicate with parents. Try not to give them too much. Don't have them worry about this. Just get your stuff done, and everything should be fine. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, right. Before you do final submit, just come see me just to make sure that everything's correct. All right. It doesn't hurt for me just to look over it one more time before you can just finally submit. All right. That's it. Thank you, and you guys have a great night.